Hello, I'm here today with my friend Cody, who is a longtime homeowner. He is a very experienced home buyer, and I wanted to have him impart some wisdom to people who are looking to buy this year or maybe in the future. So let me ask you a couple of questions, Cody.
Sure.
Okay. How long have you been a homeowner?
Well, let's see. I bought my first little townhome in the early 90s, and I think my wife and I have owned 12 houses.
Wow.
So over the years, between moves and kids and job changes and relocations, we've had quite a few houses.
Okay.
We've learned a lot along the way.
So you mentioned buying 12 properties. That's quite a bit in a short time, but you mentioned the reasons, obviously. So since you have bought 12 homes, what advice would you give someone who is a first-time buyer?
Well, I guess what I would tell first-time buyers out there is, if you read the statistics, people only stay in their home for 7 years on average. So with that in mind, and you're doing a lifetime type of investment of a 30-year mortgage in most cases, you need to have your investment in mind. And you need to think of it more of an investment, and you need to, follow the number one rule in real estate, the top three, right?
Which are?
Location, 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 And I guess my other advice is, a house is such an emotional purchase that sometimes you've got to balance that. You want it to be a home, you want it to hit the right things, but at the same time, if you go too far one way, it's not going to pan out in an investment. And luckily, we've done fairly well. I'd say, out of 12 homes, we've only taken a bath on one, and we broke even on another. So, 9 out of 12, I'd take that in baseball, right?
Mm-hmm. So you've mentioned the word investment several times. So how do you think of an investment with your home? And you've talked about 9 out of 12 really great purchases. So what made those 9 great purchases?
Well, you want to be able to get a house that's going to hold its value and appreciate. And you want to be able to get a house that you sometimes, in some cases, we've seen potential in a house that other people couldn't see. One of the things that, makes a big difference is if you can look past paint and simple things to fix, then a lot of times that makes a big impact when you go to resell. We bought a house one time that had an unfinished attic, and it was a relatively small investment for us to add another bedroom. And that, changed the investment profile significantly when we went to move and we had an extra bedroom, an extra square footage. So it's those type of things, not being afraid of taking on a foreclosure, those type of things along the way. Just go into it with realistic eyes, but a lot of times those things are very rewarding if you put your sweat equity into it.
Financially rewarding. Right?
Absolutely.
Great advice. I love
Not
that
only
idea.
financially, but also just your own satisfaction that you know that you put your own hard work into this home and made it what it is now, and you saw potential in it.
So it's kind of like pride of ownership when you own and you make your home personal. And I love how you said the word potential. You can see the potential in a home that you may see a home that's got everything but a couple of things, but you know that you can make it your own by maybe changing the flooring, changing the paint colors, making it personal to your home, so whatever that is. So thank you, Cody, for your time. Thank you for advice, being an experienced home buyer, and thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.